Hello, welcome to the MTU Minecrafters Society. My name is Riley and I am the first year representative this year. Today I'm going to be taking you around our survival multiplayer server, showing you some interesting builds that players have built throughout the course of this year and giving you some key knowledge behind their builds. Our survival server resets every year during September time in light of the new academic year for MTU students. This allows for all society members, new and old, to start from the same point together on the server and play together. Now, for the rest of this video, I'll be taking you on a tour of our server. To begin our tour, we start at the world spawn point. This is where all new players join for the first time in the world. Here we have a map, some survival equipment, as well as the banners of the various factions the players have created around the world. We will get to some of these later in the video. The server spawn acts as a centralized hub to all players, as everyone starts their journey on the server from here. It's a great area to socialize with other members and to play together to create builds. The spawn also has various shops where players can exchange diamond ore that they've mined in the world for various blocks and equipment that they may need for their bases. The main fountain acts as a meeting point for all server events that we hold on the server. Some examples of this are our Christmas event, where you can still see remnants of the Christmas tree, as well as our Easter event we just recently had. Personally, I love to walk around the shopping district to look at various builds made by players. It allows me to see the various art styles that people have used to build, as well as learn and use them in my future builds. Finally, this is our server courthouse. We recently held a court case here, a video of which is out on our MTU Minecraft YouTube channel. Over the past year, many members have turned their bases into factions. These have made up history, relations, and distinct identities to separate them on the server. The first faction we are looking at is Avalon, created by a member known as Robbie. Avalon is located on the bank of the Spawn River and a tall cliff face. This has caused the city to expand vertically with many layered terraces for buildings to be placed upon. It can best be described as Napoleonic France mixed with Switzerland. This is due to its positive relations with most factions, as well as its large central banking system that funds many loans on the server. However, it still projects power through numbers. Avalon is known for its large number of impressively dressed foot soldiers, its elite navy, and also its self-defense air balloon force. Next up, just across the river from Spawn and Avalon, is the city of Circia. This is actually my base that I am currently still working on, and is far from finished. Circia is most famous for its large wheat fields and local bakery. These combine to produce a local delicacy known as heart bread, loaves of bread that are in the shape of a heart that are known for their sweet and fluffy texture. Circia is loosely based around 15th century medieval English castle towns. It will soon have many amenities in its walls, such as a tavern, a bakery, a large marketplace, as well as a local ranch for many horses. One of the builds that is nearly complete is the port of Circia. One of the oldest river ports in the region, it is used by Circia to export most of its wheat products to neighbouring towns, as well as import other products. Circia can be described as an honourable city-state that uses its royal guard corps to uphold honour and justice throughout the lands. Next up we have the KSF, otherwise known as the Kalechian Stratocratic Federation. This was made by a member called Tess, and is located in the brutally harsh, mountainous, wintry area to the west of the server spawn. You may have noticed a few black helicopters and fighter jets flying over the server. Well, that's from these guys. It is known for its brutalist architecture and steel and concrete structures. Known for their vast military resources, The KSF figurehead leads their country with a brutal authoritarian fist from their main headquarters, known as the Winter Palace. Yet, even despite this authoritarian grasp, there's a strange feeling emanating from the city recently. The streets, while pristine, are empty. The figurehead has not been seen recently, and inky-like veins near KSF buildings have recently popped up in neighbouring cities. Despite all this, the KSF research station on the hill still buzzes with electricity and hums with ominous presence. Who knows what lies within its walls? Finally, we have the Eternal Kingdom of Nokron. Built by a member called Sean, it lies far to the east of the spawn. A city built centuries ago in a great mountain. The kingdom is divided into two areas, the kingdom under the mountain and the city outside of it. Over centuries it has risen to power as a center of wealth and arcane magic. This is due to the vast reserves of gold, gemstones, as well as arcane crystals found beneath the mountain that have been mined. Recently, a disturbance in the air above the city has caused an eye-like distortion to emerge. Night falls quicker than it should, and as one gets closer to the mountain, the distortions worsen. The Imperium of Nokron, which runs the kingdom from underneath the mountain, has recently told its citizens that all is fine and that a solution is being worked on. However, as time progresses, the distortions become worse. Who knows what will befall the kingdom and those that live inside of it. I hope you enjoyed this tour of a survival multiplayer server. While I could not showcase every build on our survival multiplayer server today, as that would have taken many hours, some builds are truly incredible on this server. The members of the society are some of the friendliest and most creative people I have ever met, and I'm glad to play with them every single day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go finish my base.